Watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Justin Vaughn, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And towing the sled.
3.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 3-2 now. Young on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now back. The shortstop,
Jackson Holiday, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. 1-1 now. And fouled off. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres down in order as the lead remains 3-1.
7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the 3rd baseman, Justin Vaughn. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Trevor Stephan, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Shaw getting loose as well. The line to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. He did not go around.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Julio Rosa. The tying run at the plate. Adele on the run. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Brandon East, the next to hit.
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brady Whalen.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
To third. Whips it to Casas.
Yep,
1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next for the Padres, Jace Young. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Rafael Guerra. In the dirt. 2 away.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 3. Kicks and deals. Base knock right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Joe Adell. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And here it comes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Eric Kutch.
And one thing on him, He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Kirilloff on second. Adele on at first with 2 down. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Kirilloff headed for the plate. He will score, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Stephen Lake. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. So the lineup flips over. Now the DH for the Padres, Sean Robbins. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Nats 1. Number 56 takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56, Cole Waits.
So digging in, Glenn Young, 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Glenn Young.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Action in the pen down there. Luis Guerrero, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Logan O'Hoppe digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. On the ground, Whalen whips it across, and that ends the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it 6-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Thomas Traylor.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brady Whalen. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Whalen stands at first with one out. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next for the Padres, Rafael Guerra. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Down the street in my 6-4.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the mound today, Cade Poole. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Tejada. Here's a 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ron Groves. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now the lefty.
Oh, that's good.
Tejada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. He powers that one out to left. His 9th homer of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's a speed threat, Monte Pawbrick. And he deals. And it's even up.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Damian Robles. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 is on the way. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. On the ground to short. To first. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Bermudez. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
And it is 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And next for the Mets, Jake McCarthy. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Strike 2. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Andre Liss.
Andre Liss up now for the Mets. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Late swing, fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one lifted to left. Kendall moving under this one, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Queens, and here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
Out to short, Sweeney. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Juan Dominguez up now for the Mets. And now 2-1. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Termarr.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Termarr Johnson collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. The pitch, and that one hit to first. Haubrich steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now it's Estevan Florial. Doubled his first time up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Tejada. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ron Groves. He's already homered in this one. And the pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one in the air, center field. Jones under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now back to first baseman, Monty Hobrook.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Monte Hobrook. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Damian Robles stepping in now for the Yankees. Florial at third. Tejada over at second. Hobrook over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen. B.J. Fuller, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Henry Davis. His first at bat was a strikeout. Base hit into the outfield. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 4-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Cade Poole departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. B.J. Fuller comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Nick Pratto. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, didn't go. And the count is 3-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew Jones. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. And really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's going to be Joel Torres. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. It's 5-0. And welcome back. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trey Sweeney. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering way off the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. He's 0 for 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Here's a 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Now the number 2 hitter, Estevan Florial. Runner leads away at second. And that's in there at the knees. One-two now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now the left fielder, Jose Tejada.
Now here is Jose Tejada.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The 1-1. And a strike in there. Runner at second, 2 down. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Sweeney coming home. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ron Groves. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. 2-1 now. And misses inside. At the belt and fires.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tejada off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 6 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Patrick Kendall.
The left fielder, Patrick.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jake McCarthy now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So man aboard, Andre Liss up now for the Mets. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The count 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tejada makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to. Damian Robles digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
Number 16,
10 zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10.
Hey, call me.
you
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Dan Santana leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Luis Garcia.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Marcelo Meyer. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Foul ball. The 2-1. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the veteran third baseman, Miguel Vargas. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Dan Santana stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's a
anticipated.
next offering is down low. And that's ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
James Wood at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Oakland's DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside. Full count, 3-2. Jordan Lawler waits on deck. And a 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Hits the fence. Soderstrom into second, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jordan Lawler up next for the A's. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. As the A's are on top. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston and towing the slab, Carter Holly. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lawler tossed to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
Deshaun Knowles in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The first baseman.
So 2 down now. And here is Guy Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 3-1. The other way. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Everson Pereira. And the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Batting up. The catcher, Drew Ball.
Drew Ball up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Outside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the A's. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Knowles should have this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunity.
Ball. The runner at first with 2 gone. Righty to the plate. That one is upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The pitch. Goes down looking. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Roger Baez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. No outs. Runner on second. Next off offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Bob Wolf. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Up the middle. Throws to first. 2 out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Josh Brett.
Here's the speedy catcher, Josh Brett. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Vargas settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the A's 3 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one misses. 1-0.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Dan Santana up next for the A's. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the center fielder, James Wood. The solo homer his first time. Wood in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And next to hit for Houston, Albert Fader. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Alex Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. Collier takes his lead at third with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And there's two away. Stepping in, Deshaun Knowles. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at third, two away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And here it comes. Popped up. Meyer racing over to make the catch. One left for Houston. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And And stepping in for the Astros, Bob Wolf. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santana makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
At the plate is the Astros catcher. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Santana. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Back here in Houston. And here's the third. We're back, and they make a change to start.
Ball four, take the man. Ball four, take the man.
Albert Vader. Up next for the Astros. A little bit high, and that's ball one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. Brett, the lead runner at second. Collier on at first with nobody out. That one ran inside, almost got him. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Gets under and pops it up. Dunks one into left. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The punch out there. One away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Gunnar Hoglund. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Deshaun Knoll. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And now here is Guy Perez. And And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sergio Cordova preparing to come on if needed. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
It's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. The 0-1, that's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder,
The right fielder,
Everson Pereira. Zach Jackson.
Ball 4, take the man. 3.
6-3 our final score. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Because I'm taking this thing for.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 6-3. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side, 7-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 4 total home runs as they sank the Mariners 12-5. The Orioles relief pitcher, number 36, won his 4th game thus far as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 5-4. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-2. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 6-2. The Yankees pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-0. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-1. The Bo Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. The Cincinnati Reds went deep 4 times as they sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins 7-6. The Brewers hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-4. The Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-3. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.